I just want to start out by saying that making a guild was the best idea I've ever had while playing this game. To all of you who suggested I make one, thank you. It's mostly just rookies in my guild currently, learning the game alongside me, but that has made things a lot more engaging for me. We've done various types of PvE and PvP content together that I would have never considered to do solo, or with randoms. Tom has beans, Nemlock, Chad that is Giga, you guys are legends. You make the game more fun, and I can't wait to get more people like you together to do even bigger and bolder things.
350k loot?
I originally wasn't going to make this video. I had intended to do one last video that covered my final thoughts on the game and whether or not I was going to continue playing. But as I kept playing and grinding, I realized I hadn't spoken much on Albion's largest selling point, PvP. Now, I still haven't done everything there is to do in Albion, but I've done my fair share of things. I've died in Avalon Roads, I've died in Avalon Roads with a friend, I've died in Black Zone, I've died in Red Zone, I've died in Lethal Corrupted dungeons.
Wow, he literally locked me in place. That was insane. What the fuck kind of bullshit was that?
I think you get the idea. But I did, finally, get a kill. After a few deaths in my first Lethal Corrupteds, I finally got a kill. Someone invaded me, and I beat them. And my thoughts on that? Well...
Oh shit, please don't die to a bomb. Don't die to a bomb. Don't die to a bomb. Guys, leave. I got him. Oh, wow, he had some neat shit on him. Did he kill other people, or... Oh, he's also done his dungeon. And then the loot from his dungeon's separate. Neat. Now that I've had a second to breathe, I'm still kind of shaky like I did when I did my first duel ever, but that was fucking awesome.
It was pretty awesome, but the fun was very fleeting. I was using a budget 80k silver build and just happened to outplay my opponent. Most other situations I was in, I was completely locked down and unable to fight back, being completely decimated by people with better gear. Which leads me to a problem I have with this game in its current state. It's really hard to make good money. Maybe you'll just tell me I need to get good, but I find making good money in this game to be a real pain in the ass. Any and all kinds of solo content I did just gave me nothing. Purple chests with 7k in them, entire dungeons where all I got was like 50k. A 4.2 version of my go-to build costs 500k. Even my throwaway build costs more than an 8.0 dungeon map will normally give me. It's my understanding that solo content was pretty much gutted right before I started playing. So I don't know what the state was like before, but in my experience, they were way overnerfed. And I can hear you already saying, PvP is where the money is though, you have to go to full loot and kill people there. Yeah, I get it. But gear doesn't grow on trees, and if I'm expected to die 10 plus times to gankers, people in superior gear, or just to learn the complete ins and outs of my build, then I need to make money in a safe way to be able to afford to PvP. And right now, I'm struggling to do that. It gets pretty boring getting ganked in Black Zone within 45 seconds of your invisibility going out before you've successfully even done anything, essentially just donating a set of gear and getting nothing out of it. But it's not all bad. I do enjoy PvP. Not a lot right now, but I do enjoy it. I'll definitely enjoy it more when I'm not so paranoid about finances and can bring the gear I want to actually use with me. Speaking of enjoying PvP, getting my digital ass handed to me over and over in my throwaway battle axe build got so frustrating because I knew I stood a much better chance if I had the gear I usually wear, the stuff I actually want to use. I decided to say screw it and take my 500k 4.2 Bear Paw set into Lethal Corrupted dungeons. I figured why not, give myself a fighting chance and go broke with a bang. As of writing this, I haven't lost that set yet. So that's nice, but I should probably find a way to make the Bear Paw set cheaper somehow. There are still things I want to do, like get back at those damn gankers with a squad of my own, try bandits during Faction War, do more 2v2 Hellgates, and maybe even 5v5 Hellgates. And most importantly, I want a full 8.3 version of my gear. No other reason than to flex. I shamelessly just want to be stupid overpowered and finally beat that damn Chin-Chan guy who spends every waking moment of his life camping the T3 surface dungeon, and I don't know why. He is the enemy, and I will humiliate him, whatever it takes. But to do all these things, I need more friends. I need more clanmates. So join the guild. We're up to like 15 players now, and the island itself is coming together even if I don't really know what I'm doing. It's fun, we have a good time here, and we'd love to have you. If you live in Fort Sterling, or even if you don't, consider joining the Caridian Knights. Well, nothing beats ending a video with a shameless plug for your guild, but if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and consider joining the Discord for more. Finally, a massive thank you to my patrons. Tommy and Victor, you guys are too good to me. The fact that you like my content enough to consider donating money to me for it is something I don't think I'll ever understand, but thank you. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.